Hey everybody, welcome to the game plan. My name is Lorenzo. If you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content. Today we're going to be reacting to entitled couple acts tough with cop, turns citation into arrest. Now I've seen this video quite a few times. I think it's hilarious. I do a lot of police reactions on the weekends. Typically, I'm trying to do them more in the during the week. But I typically do like news and politics reactions and my input during the week. Let's check out this video, and I hope you guys like it. I think it's hilarious. I've seen it quite a few times. Let's check it out.
You weren't driving the golf cart, so I don't know why I'm talking to you.
Because you are the law enforcement, and you have to get respect for me because you are the law.
On January 27, 2023, an officer attempted to conduct a traffic stop for driving a golf cart on a public roadway.
Not on community. I've followed you since community.
Okay.
Do you have your license registration?
I don't have to give you anything on my
Yes, you do.
Get off my property.
Yes, you do. You committed a traffic infraction.
Okay, good. Send me a ticket.
I need your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
I have not committed a crime, and I'm not going
You committed a traffic offense. Yes, you did.
I did not, sir.
Yes, you did.
I did not, sir.
Okay, are you going to turn this into something criminal?
That's up to you. I'm at my house. If you saw me out there, then you got to pull me over out there.
That's not how that works. A traffic. That's not how that works.
Please remove your vehicle from my
No,
yard.
a traffic infraction happened on the roadway. I need your license.
You're not getting anything.
I need your license.
Do not enter my property, sir.
I'm not on. I need your license.
Thank you so much.
I need his license.
I don't know, sir.
Okay, I need his license, or he's at risk of interfering with a law enforcement investigation. Does he want to get arrested for?
What
Call the
investigation, sir?
supervisor. Call the supervisor.
Okay, I will.
I don't know what investigation.
And please move your vehicle out of
Call Sergeant Garcia.
your vehicle by call.
Hey, do you?
Now, real quick, you see the officer come out of his vehicle, making contact with this man, letting him know what's going on. And this man is already giving the officer crap, giving him some attitude. So the officer's gonna match your attitude and let you know, no, we need your ID. This is what happened. I caught you doing something on the road, I think somewhere in the community where he wasn't supposed to be driving this golf cart. From the looks of it, it looks like he went to go pick up his son from school and then bringing him back home in the golf cart when they could have used, I don't know, the vehicle that's in his garage. And then his wife coming out, you know, saying, "Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, thank you for being here. Bye." Like, oh my god, it's hilarious.
Do you want to come 51 out to me? Now I'm inside the gated community, but he was driving on the public roadway. I just refused to give me his license.
Okay, you're refusing.
All right, you're heading out here?
My property. Okay,
All right, bye.
here we go. Officer, I'm going to ask you again. You're in my driveway. Please move from
You
my
committed a
property.
traffic infraction on the public roadway.
I'm respectfully asking you again, sir. If you please remove, I am not giving you my driver's
Detention
license.
action 1164, and if there's another unit on
Please move from you are blocking my driveway. Am I being detained?
Yes, I need your license. I need your identity to identify you.
I need a supervisor.
I'm sorry, but you are not allowed to do that.
Okay, you can think that.
I know how the police are working.
Okay,
Very well.
okay.
Everybody knows the law.
Can you come inside? Let him in. He is on our property. You can go back inside. Thank you.
No, he's going to bring a supervisor. I'm not running.
He goes inside. He's evading police. Yeah.
I'm legally permitted to drive in this neighborhood.
Not on public roadways.
This is not public, sir.
You were on the public roadway.
Okay, do you have proof of that?
Yes, I do.
May I see it?
It's on the body camera.
Perfect. Okay.
I can give it to you after you give me your driver's
I'm
license.
not giving you my driver's license.
Okay.
Why you don't stop to think that part?
That's what I want to know if he says I was on the road.
There are other cars on the road.
Oh,
And
Also,
so forth.
if you don't stop at the right moment, it's not counted.
That's not how that works. A traffic stop can be initiated anywhere a violation.
You don't do that at that moment. That is when you do that when he come back in here in the house. That is when you don't do that in the right moment, where you have to do it.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Well, you don't do it, so.
That is not how that works.
But it's
is
work
this
like that
allowed?
because
Are you allowed to block my
it's
yard?
work
Yes.
like that.
Okay, you are.
I'm trying to initiate a traffic stop on you.
Then on private property you tried to do.
because of a violation that occurred on a public roadway.
You are not allowed to enter private property to come after me. You can't do it. So that's
Okay.
why I asked for a supervisor. I'm not.
There's a supervisor coming.
Personal, man.
Okay.
Nothing personal.
Hey, there's a supervisor coming, and you could explain this all to him then.
You have the moment and the opportunity for do that, you don't do it. So that is mean you don't do right your job.
That is not how that
It
works.
is like that. It is.
If you commit a crime, an officer sees you commit a crime, and you flee and get away, I don't know, maybe like a high-speed chase, and then all of a sudden, 5, 10, 30, an hour later, you catch up to this guy, stop him, and pull him over, and this guy tells you, oh yeah, you can't bust me because you should have caught me way back there where I committed the crime, not an hour away of where I'm at. You can't arrest me, you can't. Same situation of what this guy is trying to justify in his situation, or the wife is, that has no idea what she's talking about. It's hilarious.
Okay. Okay.
She should be listening to her husband. Get back in the house.
I am. I'm not. I'm not on your. I'm not in your house. This is HOA property. This community is HOA property.
HOA.
Yes, it is. HOA property. Yes, it is. Okay, this is HOA property.
Okay, so you're saying that this is not my property, right?
This right here is HOA property. Where you committed a traffic offense is public roadway.
This part is in this property. This is our property.
Okay, if you guys want to turn this into something more.
Look at that
I'm gonna turn it into anything.
Okay.
Nobody.
After me.
Okay.
You have to do the right thing.
Okay.
That moment. You don't do it?
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
I know.
Sorry.
You saw everything from inside the house, right?
Sir, I am not afraid. I am not afraid for you. I'm here, and I'm telling you that if you don't do the things when you have to do that in the moment that you have to do, why you don't stop him in that part?
Oh, you studied
I'm not-
criminal justice?
Huh?
You're a police officer?
Well, that is not your business. If I know, if I not, that is not your business.
Okay.
Okay, that is that I'm telling you.
Okay. I mean, you're trying to tell me how my job works now.
Exactly.
You don't do that.
Okay.
You do that.
I don't know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying.
I don't even know what you're
You know what I'm
saying.
saying.
No,
To do.
because-
A traffic infraction,
Uh-huh.
you can make a traffic stop.
All the time, but you don't do that in the right moment, in the right second. You don't do that in that minute.
Okay.
Why you have to wait?
I'm not here to change your mind.
No, it's you don't wait. You wait for to come here.
I am
and
not
when
here
you
to
have
change your
do that,
mind.
you have to do
I'm
that
not
in
here to
that
change your
part.
mind.
No, I know.
And you weren't driving the golf cart, so I don't know why I'm talking to you.
Because you are the law enforcement and you have to respect for me because you are the law. Right or wrong?
And I'm trying to enforce the law, and you're impeding my investigation.
I am not, what investigation, sir?
The
you
traffic-
Don't have any part. You don't have any paper. Your supervisor is not here.
Do I need
You
to
don't
pull
do
up?
the report.
Okay, if I pull up a printed sheet of what law
You
he
don't
broke,
do that.
No, if you show me proof of me breaking the law,
I absolutely will.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
You better do
proof,
that.
and then I'll
You don't stop the
comply. I'm
vehicle.
not
Okay.
trying to
You
give you a
don't
hard
stop the
time.
vehicle. You don't stop and you don't ask for his driver's license. You don't do the things that a police officer have to do.
I
You
asked
know-
for his driver's license. You
To
were in
do
some-
or not to
Private
do.
property. You can't have
That's not how that
I have
works.
to give you that.
No,
I haven't-
it is.
Just because you come to your house doesn't mean it's safe zone.
I didn't say
Exactly.
anything about safe zone. I'm in private property, sir.
Okay.
I am on private
Okay,
property.
you can have this argument with the sergeant.
Okay.
With the judge and everybody.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so that's fine. So we'll take it to court.
How you doing, boss? Good.
Train
I
me.
pull up here with my son, and all I'm trying to do is go inside the house, and he pulls up in my driveway. I asked him to leave. He said, I want to see your driver's license. I said, for what? He said, for driving the golf cart. He said it was on a public road. I said, well, number one, we're on private property. This is private property. I'm more than okay to drive my golf cart on here. It's insured. And he wants my driver's license. I said, okay, well, then show me what I did wrong. He said, I was following you from somewhere, but there was cars. I said, well, I'm not giving you my license for that. I mean, I'm not hiding.
I mean, he
It's my
told you
house.
the truth.
You
Like,
can find out who I am, but I'm not giving him my license for some. If he's saying I was doing something, then he's got to pull me over, and he's got to do whatever he's going to do at the time that he thinks that I'm apparently breaking the law.
So yeah.
Who told you
inside
this?
The HOA communities, you're allowed to. But anywhere it's like city-owned roads, like Village Parkway, Community Boulevard, Gatlin Cross, anything else that's not inside of like big community area.
I understand
And
that.
then
I mean, I understand that.
Yeah.
I mean, to pull me over right here in my house, and he wants to put the lights on and make a big commotion, blocking my driveway.
Yeah, he
Commotion.
has the supervisor on the way. Also.
Okay.
So,
I thought you were the supervisor.
no. I have a trainee. We were close by.
Blocking my neighbor's driveway.
Oh, yes, you do.
Supervisor. Watch the supervisor come in.
Normally, we're stopping
Where's he at?
stopping the golf carts. A lot of people call them City Hall. One, it can't be on the roadways. Or
I am
the
agree with
sidewalks.
you, but do it in the moment that you have to do it.
No.
You don't have to wait.
Citizens don't get to determine
We
that.
respect the law enforcement.
Absolutely.
No, you
That's
don't.
the thing when you have to
Absolutely.
do that. If you told me if I am breaking the law outside, you have to pull me over and right away. That one.
That's like telling me, okay, I mean, somebody pull up to your house, say, "Oh, you broke the speed limit on the highway." Well, we're at my house. What are you talking about? You know, I mean, come on.
If you were trying to get away,
Hi. So I'm his supervisor. So I'm gonna make one request.
Okay.
Okay. Pulling into your driveway doesn't negate the stop. I'm gonna give you the option right now because what's gonna happen if you don't provide the identification, we're gonna have to arrest you. We don't want to arrest you.
Under arrest?
Yes.
Okay,
So
for
would you
what law?
prefer to present the identification or not?
Sorry, I have a question. No.
he's gonna ask one time.
I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting.
You're not fighting.
Stop. Move away.
Don't say anything without your lawyer, and they don't have any
So you're
solution what to do.
so if I give you my driver's license,
Go ahead, take her
give
to.
you
Take
my
her to.
license,
Take
you
her
will
to.
permit me. You will have a conversation with me. I'm asking you about the law.
You're under arrest.
The kid is not doing.
Resist, okay?
I am not recessed, but the kid's there in there.
Don't
The
resist.
kid's there in there.
Ma'am,
Please.
don't resist.
I didn't tell you no. I said I was going to ask you a question.
You did tell
I'm
this
trying to-
officer no, though, right?
I said I want to understand what the law is.
Supervisor is on point. He walked up and said, "Listen, you got two choices: blam or bam. Which one are you gonna do?" Oh, okay. You're under arrest. I'm not gonna sit here and chit chat back and forth like the other officer did. I don't have time for this. I have other things I got to take care of in the city, in the community, and help other people. And I don't need to be dealing with you. If you're not gonna comply, that's it. You're going in cuffs. And it's funny and crazy to me how people like these two think that they make up their own laws of what they can do when they commit crimes and decide to, get home and say, "Oh, well, he didn't pull me over there, so I'm good. I should be good." And then the moment he gets arrested, the moment he gets arrested and gets put in cuffs, "Oh, will you? Okay, well, if I talk to you, then can we talk about?" No, it's too late. It's too late. The officers gave you opportunities. And this is what I emphasize a lot in my police videos is comply with police officers. Because the moment you have those cuffs on and you want to comply, game's over. You're done. There's no more compliance anymore. You're under arrest. You're going to jail. Let's play it back a little bit because that shit's funny.
Telling me, okay, I mean, somebody pull up to your house, say, "Oh, you broke the speed limit on the highway." Well, we're at my house. What are you talking about? You know, I mean, come on.
She's laughing. She's laughing right
I'm
there.
his supervisor. So I'm gonna make one request.
Okay.
Okay. Pulling into your driveway doesn't negate the stop. I'm going to give you the option right now because what's going to happen if you don't provide the identification, we're going to have to arrest you. We don't want to arrest you.
Under arrest?
Yes.
Okay,
So
for
would you
what law?
prefer to present the identification or not?
Sorry, I have a question. No. I have a question.
I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting.
You're not fighting.
Stop. Move away.
Don't say anything without your lawyer, and they don't have any
So you're
solution what to do.
so if I give you my driver's license,
Go ahead and take her
so if
to.
I give you my license, you will permit me. You will have a conversation with me. I'm asking you about the law.
You're under arrest.
The kid is not doing.
Resist, okay?
I am not recessed, but the kid's there in there.
Ma'am, don't
The
resist.
kid's there in there.
Ma'am,
Please.
don't resist.
I didn't tell you.
You're
no. I said I
resisting.
was going to ask you a question.
You did tell
I'm
this
trying to-
officer no, though, right?
I said I want to understand what the law is. That's all I ask.
He never said that.
Please. Tell him that he's 14 years old and he is 6 years old.
Okay.
Don't leave it alone.
Okay, just one
That's
second.
it.
Let us 1 second at a time.
But you don't have
Melly,
to do it in
Melly,
person.
Melly.
They
My
arrested
kids
him.
are inside. Please,
No,
she'll
they
be
say
quiet. She'll be quiet. Please, let my kids are inside. I have a 6-year-old daughter in there, sir. You
Okay.
can't. Please let
We're
her.
going to have to find somebody else. to
Okay,
help out.
let her go. She didn't do anything.
Absolutely not. Put her in the car, please. In the car.
Okay, can I tell my son? Wait a minute. I have minors in
Can I
here.
have
Okay,
my-
I tell my son.
Let's
I'm
go to
not
the car.
fighting. I'm not fighting.
Let's go to the car, sir. Go to the car now. Please.
Believe.
Hey.
We're right here.
Sir,
Why are you doing this?
I'm doing this. Please
I
walk
just
to the car.
asked you. I just said to
Sir,
you if
please
I said
walk
I
to the
wanted to
car.
make sure that I'm legally
Sir,
required
walk
to
to
give
the
you my
car.
ID.
Yes.
You are legally
Okay,
required.
but
It's a
if you would
traffic
have told me
stop.
that,
I
then
tried to
He did.
explain that to you.
Sir, I told no. I was asking
Sir,
for a
please get
supervisor.
into the car.
Yeah.
Please, man.
Just because you ask for a supervisor does not mean that the supervisor is going to be on your side. If you are in the wrong, you're in the wrong, and the supervisor will let you know. And they're not going to sit here and chit chat back and forth and waste their day. They're going to give you the options, and you're going to quickly answer yes or no, or do or don't. And that's going to determine if you're going to be in cuffs or not. Point blank.
You would have literally gotten a warning.
And I was
You would have
trying to
gotten a
do
written
that
warning.
and give you. You see
I
my
don't
license is right
understand.
here.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Why didn't you just
I got
show
a
it to me?
6-year-old in there.
Sir,
Come on.
I'm not wanting to do any of this.
Give my kid a ride to school, please. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Sir, there's nothing that I'm doing.
Respectfully ask you.
Please turn around.
Do you have anything on? Come on. Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me?
I asked for a supervisor. That's all I asked, sir.
Sir,
Please. Man to man, if you have kids, please don't do this. My
Sir.
kids are inside.
listen. All you
on,
had to do was
And
present your ID.
it's right there.
As
right
simple,
there in the
as
front
simple
pocket.
as
But I
it
told
was.
you that, sir.
No, you didn't. I didn't hear it.
I don't understand what the point of refusing it
He's
was.
going to jail,
What I'm
too.
trying to tell you is I wasn't trying to refuse it from you, sir. I was asking you if I'm legally required. That's all I was asking.
He asked you, right?
No. Well, he asked me, but he also was blocking my property. And I didn't understand what that was. That's why I requested respectfully. I told him respectfully, may I please speak to a supervisor? That's all I said.
Ay, Dios.
There's no going back. Okay.
Where are my kids?
Is there? So here's my next question: Is
Okay.
there a relative, a
Yes.
neighbor
Can
that
you,
you
can
would?
you call her?
Absolutely.
Okay. Can you just let her go? man?
We
She's
can't,
just
sir.
being a
If
pain.
she's in
She was
handcuffs-
being a pain. That's all.
Sir,
Okay, can
but
you
she
do me
can't-
that favor?
she
I'll go.
Can't put her hands on officers when they're trying
She
to.
wasn't
place
trying to put her
Yes,
hands
she
to
was.
hurt anybody. Come on.
them. No, no, I'm not. I never said she was.
All right, just
but
let
she
her.
can't.
Yeah, she
And I
was.
respect that,
So
sir.
let's-
And
She was
I
resisting.
apologize to you, man. Can you please let her stay with
Sir.
my kid?
No, sir.
Please, sir.
Who am I calling for?
703.
And who is that?
That's their mother.
Okay.
She's right down the street.
what's
Can you
the-
call her? And why is this guy walking?
I couldn't tell.
Huh? Well, yeah, I got pulled over for driving a golf cart.
What's the name of the mother?
I'm getting arrested, and he's throwing me in the. Yeah, my kids are in the. For driving the golf cart. Okay, get your extra and push me in like you want to. Go ahead.
Why would I do that?
Come on, man. I got kids. Why you got
Why
to
would
do
I
that?
put you
I
in?
asked for us. You know why? Just like you.
I was nothing
I've got kids.
You weren't. I was respectful to you too. Didn't I tell you
No,
nicely?
you weren't. No, you weren't.
Can you make sure? Please
Get
don't
your ass-
leave until my kids are here.
We are not
Wait,
gonna go
you
anywhere.
cannot leave until my.
We are
Close
not
the door.
going
Close the
anywhere
door. Let me hear you.
Where is my phone? You took my phone out of my pocket.
yet. Yes, I have that.
Where is it?
It'll be going with you to St. Lucie County Jail.
I need to see it.
It will be going with you to St. Lucie County Jail.
Okay. Hope you feel good, man. Doing that to somebody with kids. I wasn't rude to you.
I don't
Both
like
of them
doing it.
charged with-
All I needed was
With resisting an officer obstructing without violence.
your ID, man.
But I
But I. Oh man, and this is why I emphasize a lot on my police videos is that, you know, when you encounter police officers and you believe you are in the right, don't fight the officers. Physically, verbally, let the officer explain to you why he's pulling you over, why he's questioning you, why he's detaining you, and then go from there. Now, I've said this quite a few times on this channel, but you know, there are some instances where you can have corrupt cops. Now, obviously, I have to say obviously, but there's people out there that wouldn't know. If an officer tells you to do something illegal that you know for a fact is illegal, like telling you to sell drugs or kill somebody or do something that's against the law, then obviously you do not do it. But when it's commands that are trying to understand your situation and to get you to comply by just saying, hey, all we need to see is a little card with your name and picture on it so they can run you, I mean, just give them the damn card. Give him the card. And this guy, from the beginning, from the get-go, attitude, I said it. The officer matched his, attitude level, and he wasn't so aggressive, in my opinion. The officer did a very good job, and, he called for his superior. And, luckily the supervisor came, because typically in some places, depending on how busy the city is with crime, supervisors don't come out sometimes because they're too busy. They're dealing with a lot of more important stuff. In this little situation, and the supervisor came and he showed up. He showed up in the sense that he only gave him two options. You're either going to provide the ID or you're going to be under arrest. Make your choice. And he started blabbing. As soon as he started blabbing, okay, put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest. Bam! And then the laughing wife that has some broken English, thinking that she can have one up on the cop, thinking she knows the law. Now she's being charged too. Feel bad for the kids. The kids are so confused. And he said the mother of his kids lives down the street. She's gonna be like, this is gonna cause some tension in the family, I'm pretty sure. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. Till next time, peace out, everybody.